How's it going, everybody? Drunken Fury here, and I am bringing you some Black Ops 2 TDM on Express. I got this game last night, actually running with a couple guys in a public lobby, and just decided I figured to upload it. Pretty good gameplay here, and of course I'm going to be talking about what is on everybody's minds, and that is the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal. Yes, Call of Duty Ghosts Infinity Ward finally brought out its multiplayer reveal. It's long awaited for fans of the series, and I gotta say, it was actually pretty impressive what they did with it. 20 plus new kill streaks, 30 plus new guns. The perk system completely overhauled. It really seemed like they pulled all the stops out of this game, and they're kind of putting everything, back on the right track of what Call of Duty is. No death streaks was announced, and while I'm not a firm believer in that yet, we will see if that holds up true. If that's so, then this could be a Call of Duty game that fans of the community that have been pretty burnt out on could be hoping for. I myself am hoping it's kind of like a Modern Warfare 2 stylized game, which would be awesome, but I mean, a lot of that has yet to be seen. We still don't even know, how the weapons are set up, how they're categorized in classes. I mean, if they bring shotguns back as secondaries, for example, they're pretty much, that's a solid buy right then and there. Is shotguns going back to what they deserve to be at, and that is secondaries. The primary shotguns have just, they don't have the luster, they don't have the finesse, the excellent, range and damage that these primary shotguns have, and it's really odd that it is that way. It should have been flipped around, but whatever. Nobody sees it that way. I'm just hoping that Call of Duty Ghosts gives me some stuff I kind of want with it. And that, of course, no death streaks, that's a huge plus right there, something I've been wanting for a while. It doesn't benefit anyone. These pointless extra streaks, they... what do they gain you? You die 4 times in a row and you get, Juggernaut, pretty much, Painkiller, in Modern Warfare 2. Not going to help your game, not going to make you any better at all. What they need to do is bring back a type of combat training, kind of like how Treyarch did their series. Something like that kind of gets people into the groove of things, eases them into playing the game so they're not a complete, noob whenever they start up into an actual multiplayer match with real people. I think doing that is, of course, a better way to doing it, instead of rewarding them for pretty much dying. Like, oh, good job, you went 0-20. Here's some free perks to just make you a bigger of a nuisance and an annoyance in the fucking lobby. Bring back the specialist and support packages I saw, which was something I was kind of... I'm not going to say I was against it, but it was something that didn't really sit easy with me. I liked specialist package. That was great. I usually ran that the most in Modern Warfare 3. Support package was okay, but the lethal kill streaks still in the support package, it didn't really make sense. It didn't fit. There was a place for those streaks, and that, of course, is assault. Now, I've heard that the support package in this game is not going to include lethal kill streaks, which if that happens, I think it'll be a little more tolerable, a little more manageable, possibly a little less rage-inducing as well. That is still yet to be seen. They also added dynamic maps, which is something new to the Call of Duty franchise, but something that is not new to the FPS franchise as a whole. Battlefield 3 and that whole series, of course, has been doing that, forever almost. So looking at the trailer, it was actually, I was surprised I wasn't watching a Battlefield game. Like, it was actually Call of Duty, which was, not bad. Not bad at all. It looked okay, but it needed some more color to it. It needs more diversity. It needed something to make it stand out a little bit. And as far as the new kill streaks and stuff, I didn't really see anything new. I saw the quad rotor. I saw an enhanced version of Juggernaut. There was, of course, I think it was called Helo Pilot, which is pretty much like the warship. I don't... you're talking about 20 plus new kill streaks, or 20 plus kill streaks in total, and you're not giving us anything new, just some reskins of some old classics. Like, I don't really know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What I was disappointed that we didn't get to see was actually, perks. I'm sure analysts and stuff have kind of looked over, the bottom right corner and stuff, and try to look and pick through and just pick and pick and pick and pick and pick at this trailer, trying to find any kind of a clue or hint as to what perks are going to be in the game. I'm sure there are going to be stuff like lightweight / marathon, stopping power, possibly flat jacket, stuff like that. But I mean, they didn't really show anything, and they're talking about, point tiers on perks. So there is a chance to get a 10 perk system, if I'm thinking about it right, on a character. I'm not really sure. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video right now. Probably try to bring you some more Call of Duty later, maybe some Splinter Cell next week when that drops. So I do appreciate it, guys. Drunk if you're out.